Beissbarth Air Conditioning Service Units. Beissbarth, your professional partner for air conditioning service units. Variants. The features of the Beissbarth Mac 32 UV, the fully automatic model with the highest degree of comfort, are tracer dye injection, a database with a full text retrieval facility, and the integrated software for flushing the components of the air conditioning system after modifications have been applied. The Beissbarth Mac 35 Air Conditioning Service Unit, the fully automatic model with an additional compressor for speedy refilling. It's not only ideal for vehicles requiring large quantities of refrigerants, but also optimal for the service of your bus fleet. Commissioning. Please make sure before unpacking the unit that the tilt watch indicator is properly displayed, as only then the function of the air conditioning service unit will be ensured. Please note the super light, shock-absorbing packaging which has been specifically designed for air conditioning units. After the low and high pressure hoses have been installed and connected, the fresh oil bottle and the bottle for the tracer dye will be filled and the bottle for the old oil emptied if necessary. Check the compressor's oil indicator before switching on the unit. As a last step, the unit will be filled with the refrigerant of type R134A. This is done most easily and will be supported by a separate menu of the software. In order to keep track of the refrigerant stocks, the exact refrigerant quantity to be filled in can be specified and set in advance. The unit is now ready for operations and can be connected with any type of vehicle air conditioning that uses the refrigerant R134A. Air Conditioning Service. The Mac 32 UV is one of Beissbarth's top models. This fully automatic model recovers and represses the refrigerant, drains the old oil, carries out the vacuumizing phase and the leak test, injects the tracer dye and refills the air conditioning system without interference on the part of the operator. Once the air condition service has been completed or a fault has been identified, the unit will alarm the operator. The flexible hoses will be connected with the vehicle's air conditioning system with the help of quick couplings before the start. Please make sure that the high and low pressure valves are closed during this procedure. You can now enter the duration of the vacuum. In order to let the water completely vaporize in the air conditioning system, the vacuum should last at least 30 minutes. The water will only start vaporizing at a temperature of 17 degrees Celsius at such kind of negative pressure and can thus be suctioned off. The input of the refrigerant quantity required will be supported by the integrated database with its full text retrieval. Optionally, a certain quantity of tracer dye can be entered in order to search for leakages afterwards. The high and low pressure valves will be opened so that the refrigerant left in the pipes can be extracted until a vacuum is generated. The system will be checked for possible leaks after the first 10 minutes of the vacuum phase. The refrigerant thus extracted will be weighed, cleaned several times and returned into the air conditioning system. The test values thus established will be printed onto the measuring protocol. In order to drain the hoses completely, the vehicle's air conditioning system will be switched on. After the high pressure hose and then the low pressure hose have been disconnected and removed, the relevant valves will be closed. A tracer dye can be infused to pinpoint possible leaks. A UV lamp will reveal the tracer dye leaking out of a hole, if there is one, so that any possible damage can be repaired.